Hey there, in this video you are going to see must-have essentials for travel from Amazon. You will never pack a carry-on again without some of these must-have items. Many of these Amazon products have become essential for my trips. Today you are going to see the high quality items that I pack. The first must-have travel essential is my RFID wallet. It packs easily and holds a minimal amount of cards. Another item that I just traveled with is my sunglasses. They are both polarized, and I debated on which to take on my recent trip to the beach because these I have in my car and I think they're really pretty. If these sunglasses get lost while I'm on vacation, it's no biggie. I pack these in my new personal item tote bag. This video is sponsored by Minky Blue, and she is giving you 10% off with the link that I have below. The Madison tote bag is used by a lot of flight attendants and airline crew, and you will see why in a little bit. Many of these Amazon must-have items are going to fit inside this personal item bag. That's why we partnered together for this video. With most of these items, you will also hear a travel hack. So get out your notebook because this is an ultimate list of must-have travel items. On a recent road trip, I packed clothes inside the insulated lunchbox that comes free with the Madison tote bag. The entrance to the bottom storage is this V entrance. Look at the blue fabric. I mean, that's the whole reason I buy a bag sometimes. It's the fabric. There is a zipper inside that separates the top part from the bottom packing area. If you do pack in the bottom area while you're in the airplane, you can get to just the top part for those airplane travel essentials. Notice that when I did pack in the bottom section, I had that extra space, and I put my AirPods in there just so you can see the depth perception. But in it is where I packed my extra pair of leggings for a hotel trip. Remember the hangout time, pack leggings or some kind of an outfit that you can slip into after dinner or on the back deck of a condo that you've rented. A lot of people will pack shoes underneath there that they're going to use for vacation. So one travel hack you can use for your kids is to use their soft-sided lunchbox and pack their clothes in there as a packing cube. Another must-have essentials that I now pack in is compression packing cubes. When I need to pack more clothes in a suitcase, I like that it compresses the air between my clothes. And I did a whole review on packing cubes. I chose this 6-piece set because it comes with 2 large packing cubes, and that fits a carry-on suitcase length. Those are by the Tripped brand, which is on Amazon, that I will talk about in many of my videos. They come in a non-decorated version, but this year they just released the National Park brand. So I grew up camping to all the national parks because my parents were teachers, and so I'm giving a set to my brother. A must-have item for the airplane tray table is a phone prop. I will link this one and the newest one that has come out. It folds flat and is great for all ages. A travel hack is that you can use your sunglasses on the tray table to prop up your phone. Another must-have item is my Peeps that I keep in that little pocket inside the tote bag. It cleans your eyeglasses or your sunglasses. If you're flying to a beach location, I would also clean the sunglasses first with a lens wipe so that you don't get lotion on your Peeps. I have one that I keep in my tote bag and one in my everyday purse, because your glasses get dirty every 12 hours. I also travel with this fingernail file holder. It comes with one that's glass, but I prefer a memory board, so I just travel with that. I have one of these in my tote bag and then one in my everyday purse. I fly with AirPods instead of headphones now, and because I way overpacked for our beach trip, I did not take this cute little Amazon AirPod cover. I took my regular AirPod cover, and the reason I recommend this one is because the the round hook, it's very high quality metal. I just think they're a fun gift. I bought this Hubba Bubba one for my niece. I have not even given it to her, and it was for Christmas. I think the noise canceling headphones take up so much space, but if you do like that kind, if they're more secure for you, then these I do recommend. They're Bluetooth, and the little cushion here is super, super like marshmallow soft to me. They do not come with a case though, so think about that when you pack it in your tote bag. I also love this blanket that is in our car now because we also take it to some soccer games. Now we need to take it out because it is deathly hot again in Texas. But it is high quality, it's super soft. Its carabiner hook is really high quality too. I always like to check the hardware. So on this Minky Blue bag, I'm not just going to recommend the bag if the quality is not top notch. The zippers are very high quality. They close smoothly without effort. And when I'm on vacation, I don't want to have to expend effort unless I want to. You can also use this blanket in the travel case as a pillow on the tray table. The only neck pillow that I will ever recommend is this Cabo fancy neck pillow. Its support is fantastic. I used it on my trip to Albania. I would only pack a neck pillow for a flight that's over 7 hours because it's a lot to worry about when you're trying to pack it in the airplane or stow it in the airplane. If you are new here, welcome. I share tips to help you travel the globe without a worry in the world. As a pilot wife, I have tons of experience of making mistakes and learning travel hacks from them and different ways of packing and sharing my tips that I learned from the different places we visit. If you click the bell beside subscribe, you'll never miss one of my free travel tip videos. One thing this year that I just bought is 2 bathing suits from Amazon. I bought this fern fabric one that many of you have seen already. I also have an exact same kind that is fluorescent pink, but for my recent beach trip, I took that one. They both have full coverage bottoms and they are lined and true to size. The royal blue one has a different little lapel at the top, which I think is flattering, and they are all true to size. I'm a size 10 and I have chosen large and they fit very securely but comfortably. When I travel in the airplane, I do want to use my entire tote bag as an extension of my carry-on suitcase. So I am not going to pack clothes all the way in this bottom section. And the way that she designed this tote bag is you can unzip the top part and have the entire tote bag for packing. One travel tip is if you do not plan on packing in the bottom section, she does not want you to zip that top part. It's not meant to support all of your must-have items in the top part of your tote bag, so unzip it like I do and use the entire tote bag. A travel hack is that I used her shoe bag that is free with purchase of this tote bag to pack my blue jean cutoff shorts for our beach trip. I rolled the bag lengthwise with my jean shorts in there and then packed it inside the tote bag at the very bottom. So that's a travel hack, especially if you're traveling from cold to a warm location in the airplane. I like to read a physical book on the airplane, especially if there's turbulence. It's something to hold on to. But when I returned home from our most recent trip, I packed my book in the very bottom flat, horizontally inside this Minky Blue tote. By the way, you can also get Clorox wipes on Amazon. We did fly United. We bought tickets, thankfully, instead of flying standby. We bought tickets, and on United, they were still handing out the Clorox wipes. The number one reason I looked more closely at this bag, like I said, was the blue fabric. But I need to tell you that the vegan leather that is throughout this tote bag is buttery soft. It is high quality, as well as the hardware, like I mentioned. And the outer fabric has a sheen to it, if that makes sense. It's not cheap mesh fabric that you get from a lot of bags. The sheen fabric just gives it an elevated look and feel, if that makes sense. One of my favorite travel hacks is to pack your liquids horizontally because you can fit more in. We did sell out of this 3-piece toiletry set, but now they are back in stock as well as in an aqua color. So if that interests you, I will also link that from Amazon below. However, if you are flying to Europe, this is too big of a liquid bag. Even our Ziploc quart bag is going to probably be a little too big, but they will give you one that fits their measurements. The only liquid containers that do not leak and are now must-have items for me are the Go-To brand by Human Gear. They have a magical double locking system that makes them the only one I recommend for travel. Last month, one of you requested a travel tote bag that would carry a laptop for commuting to work and was also pretty, and I did not know about this tote bag. The creator of Minky Blue won America's Big Deal because of the great bags she created. Now I want to recommend this bag to her, whoever it was, I don't remember. Another must-have item now that the mask mandate has been released is a jewelry organizer that rolls up, but remember the travel hack is you do not have to roll them up. that almost saves you space because you're able to pack it almost flat. And here's why, because I wore this pair in the airport just this past weekend, and I had bought that set. It comes with 4 beach style earrings for my 50th birthday girls trip. And since I was packing jewelry for our trip, I wanted a little protection for my earrings now. Now I like the protection of this little end of the case. So I also have packed my like watch band that I want to change into, one that's a little more fun or beachy, and some other earrings. And I was taking my pearl necklace because it was my 20th wedding anniversary, and that was a special gift from my dad, who has recently died from Alzheimer's. When I was 13, he started a pearl necklace for me that had like 5 pearls on it. And by the time I got married at age 30, I was able to wear a full necklace. I also have this set of bracelets that I will travel with a lot because they can look dressy or casual, and they are mixed metal. I meant to mention one of my other must-have Amazon essentials for travel, and that is my cord organizer. It does roll up. When I get inside the airplane, I will flap it over like that of the airplane seat in front of me. My husband, as a pilot, travels with more cords than me, so he packs his cords in this organizer. This is also by the Tripped brand. For the mobile charger, I have always used this power bank from Anchor. I love the Anchor brand as well. I recently bought this one from them. This can charge your phone like 4 or 5 times, I believe, but it is super heavy, so I am not recommending it, but I do like that brand. What I did forget to pack for our 20th anniversary trip was this 4-in-1 charging cord. It has the regular USB thing for like hotels have and our rental condo had, but then you can pull it off and plug it into your laptop and still charge things while you're traveling. I love these pouches for travel for 3 reasons. One, I just like that they stand up on their own while I'm packing in them. I like that they are mesh, but a very high quality mesh, and the sizes have ended up being like perfect sizes for my travel needs. I usually pack one of my pouches inside my tote bag for the airplane, like some makeup, like a minimal amount of makeup or something like that, but I didn't on this trip. Let me know if you pack in a different way almost every time that you travel, like I do. I will usually pack my makeup brushes in this travel case. It stands up easily on its own and folds down when you're at the hotel to put it on the hotel counter. But sometimes when I pack, I just pack them in the pouch that I have my makeup in. Another must-have travel essentials for hotels now for me is these hotel slippers. But remember the travel hack, you do not have to pack them in the roll-up case that they come with. They will pack easily and flat to save more space or to make more space for your other outfits. If you do not pack a bright colored peanut butter lid so that you will not forget your rings, your key card, your car keys from your hotel when you're packing up to leave, you can also pack a flat valet, and it just snaps together to set up. And one thing I realized recently is I always have a glass of water beside my bedside table or on my bedside table, and that helps protect it also from water. The color in this valet tray or a peanut butter lid just helps you not forget them when you're leaving. My husband, as a pilot, travels with this water bottle. He likes it because when he flips it back to drink, it is magnetic to the bottle, but it's very heavy, just so you know. If you do buy the bundle for the Minky Blue, the bundle includes this high quality water bottle. It does have the spout for drinking. You can collapse the spout just by pushing this little edge. You don't have to touch the part that your mouth is going to touch, but that also comes with the bundle if you buy it with the Minky Blue Madison tote bag, as well as this gorgeous crossbody purse. And look at the inside. It's the blue. It's so beautiful. And then the vegan leather is also that super soft. I mean, can you see how soft it is? A travel hack for this crossbody bag, if you're less than a size 10, is you can unhook the little strap from your crossbody bag, wrap it around your body, and make it a waist belt. Or if you grew up in the 70s and 80s, you can make a fanny pack. And just so you know, the beautiful soft tassel is removable if you want to. Remember my travel hack, and that is that you can pack your little RFID wallet inside that zippered pocket, leaving all the extra space for your Amazon must-haves. Several of you have asked me if you can pack an insulated mug or an aluminum water bottle like that to go through airport security. You do not have to take it out of your bags. And a travel hack is that you can pack ice in that water bottle, and just when you get up to the front, drink the condensation if there is any. And that way you've already got that water bottle cold. I also travel with this must-have item from Amazon for exercising while on vacation. You can fit 2 passports in the length of that. And then one of the pockets is smaller and it is zippered. I am a size 10 and the medium fits snugly but comfortably on me. It kind of holds in those cinnamon rolls that you ate in Hawaii. One of my travel tips is to pack at least 1 pair of shoes that are water resistant. But in the summer, that's very difficult to do because you have cute sandals. My summer travel tip is to wear sandals that do not flop up. And you do that by testing their quality like this. This sandal from Amazon can look dressy on vacation, or it can be worn with a casual outfit for a different style while you're on vacation. I hardly ever dress up, but I did find 2 dresses that would be great for the beach. One is this bright strawberry red one. It's 100% cotton, so it's a little see-through and does not blow hardly at all if it's super windy while you're at the beach, like I was when this picture was taken. The blue one is one of those bulky ones, but I love where it hits, so it doesn't swallow you whole. It just hangs correctly, I think. You would have to iron both of these if you do pack them. I take this wet bag to the beach or a pool vacation for 3 reasons. 1, it is large enough for a physical book, your aluminum mug to keep your fruity drinks cold. Again, now that we can travel to so many different places, you can also pack your key card and your car keys in there, and it will keep everything dry. But the bag itself can get wet. Another reason is that the snap is very sturdy, and quality hardware is important to me. Last year, I invested in a passport booklet that comes with a pen and space enough for you to pack your Vax card. It does not take up a lot of space, and that's why I avoided them as long as I could, or as long as I did. And this is magnetic instead of a snap, which I appreciate for some reason. If you're flying to Europe though, I think I would pack one of these lanyard type passport holders that fit underneath your clothes and maybe have slash resistant straps as well. I wish hard shell carry-on suitcases came with an outer pocket. This is my newest hard shell case that I have bought for carry-on, and I do not love it yet, but it is from Amazon. The wheels are very high quality. It's lightweight. The wheels easily spin over major bumps leaving the airport and thresholds in your hotel, as well as onto elevators. But I do recommend having a tote bag that has easily accessible pockets. And the reason is having your ID and your phone easily accessible while you're going through airport security gets you through that line faster. It also helps you not lose them because you're frantically trying to remember what to do in the TSA line. As soon as you show your ID and your ticket to the TSA officer, just drop it in that little pocket that's inside the minky blue tote bag and you are good to go. When you get through airport security and you're sitting on the bench getting organized or putting your shoes back on, then you can put your phone where you want it in an outside pocket or something like that. If you get to make this once in a lifetime trip again soon and need to know the right travel shoes to pack, be sure you click on the iCard up here or look in the description box below for you. That's where I have linked every single item directly to that item on Amazon, as well as don't forget about the discount code that I have down below for the minky blue Madison tote bag. If you type in Laurie tips through that link, that will get you 10% off the bag. And remember, if you buy the bundle, you get that aluminum water bottle as well as the crossbody bag that is super buttery soft as well with that blue lining. Laurie tips for 10% off. You get to the description box by clicking the upside down caret or clicking show more depending on what device you're watching me on. Please let me know what other videos you would like now that you're traveling more often or have a super awesome vacation plan in the future. I want to know those specific needs or fears that you have, or if you want me to review a certain place, let me know in the comment section below and say, hey, if we have not met yet. Thank you so much for your time. This was an ultimate list of the must-have travel items from Amazon. So thanks for sticking around.